Hey, what's up? I'm Tundra Kev in a weird spot here filming because, I don't know, it's just what it is. Some crazy news just dropped from Ram. Now, I know I'm Tundra Kev, and I know that normally I cover Tundras and Toyota vehicles in general, but as I've said before, a dope truck is a dope truck. And Ram just dropped the hammer, no pun intended, on the incoming Toyota TRD hammer, if that's actually a thing. But they just dropped a commercial, a YouTube video, a promo, whatever you want to call it, and it is sort of ass kicking what they're doing. Just to give you some notes here, first of all, this promo, this commercial, YouTube video, whatever, takes place and is filmed in the Richmond International Raceway. I'm very familiar with that. As a kid, I lived over near the Richmond Raceway. I could have walked to the raceway. That's where the fairgrounds used to be. If you know anybody my age from Richmond, that's where the fair used to be when they were coming to town. And it's been the raceway where the NASCAR race is. When we used to get IndyCar races here, that's where it would be. So they made the commercial over there to track. That's kind of cool. So we've got Tim Kaniski in this commercial, and there's also a cameo by Tony Stewart in the commercial as well. But basically, they're going over where they've been, where they're going, talk a little bit about the Hemi V8 coming back, going back to NASCAR and stuff like that they've been doing. Talking about the Ram SRT, actually talking about the Ram SRT TRX that's coming out, that's got 777 horsepower supercharged engine. We know about that. That was introduced maybe 6 months ago. I think it's I don't know if it's a 2026 or a 2027, but it is indeed coming. Very excited about that. And then on top of that, the big thing they were doing today is they were bringing back the muscle truck. Now, they're not going to be the first to do this, kind of bringing back the muscle truck. Ford, with the popularity of the Lobo or the Maverick, decided to put the Lobo trim on it, which is sort of a street truck type trim level for them. So the Maverick Lobo, I've seen a couple of them. I've even seen somebody that changed out the wheels on it because those disc wheels that they have, don't love those. But anyway, and I guess maybe they said, hey, if we're going to make a Maverick Lobo, then let's go ahead and make an F-150 Lobo. And that's what they did. Also, up at the Sheehy Ford by me, there's also a sort of, the F-150 Lobo is a full crew cab truck. There's also a no cab truck that's also been supercharged. It's an F-150, but I don't know that it's got the Lobo designation. Anyway, so Ford has said, hey, you know what, why don't we bring back the street truck? And I think it's a cool thing. Not everybody wants to go overlanding. Not everybody's going to go rock crawling or go on trails out in the woods. A lot of trucks spend their life on the street, not doing a whole lot of off-roading and stuff like that. So it makes sense. Dodge has some old school, not old school, but older street trucks that I see riding around out here in Richmond. So anyway, to get to the news, they're coming out with the muscle truck, and basically it is a 1500 Rumblebee. That's what the name is. The Rumblebee has a 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine. Okay, it's got the 395 horsepower. Got my notes here. It goes from 0 to 60 in a little over 6 seconds, 6.1, and it has all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive and also rear-wheel drive. Get your donuts going, and that's going to be the Rumblebee. That's their new street truck. But along with that, they also introduced a Rumblebee that's got the 392 Apache Hemi V8. Apparently a very popular engine that people would like to see back. Well, it's coming back, and it's a monster. 470 horsepower on this light-duty truck. 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. That's right, 5.2 seconds. And then, just to throw the cherry on top, just to make sure they slam the mic on the ground and make sure it's broke, they're coming out with a Ram 1500 Rumblebee SRT. This thing, I don't know if it's going to be street legal. It's going to have 22-inch wheels on 12-inch tires, a supercharged Hemi V8, 777 horsepower, 0 to 60 in Let me get it right. Less than 4 seconds. They got some cool little color combinations going on. Of course, Rumblebee, Bumblebee, you know, that's going to be black and yellow. And they probably got some other cool combinations going on as well. Looks pretty awesome. I have to give it to Ram. They're really coming hard, trying to get your dollars. How much are these trucks going to cost? Probably more than most people watching this video are comfortable spending. But that's just the way it is. I'm not comfortable buying an $80,000, $85,000 truck either. So y'all can help me out with that if you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, leave a comment, hit the notification bell, that kind of stuff. Anyway, hey, maybe Ram will let me borrow one of these trucks to do a video on it, do some reviews on it. There's a Ram dealership right up the road, I saw my first RHO up there. So anyway, Ram's got some really great stuff going on. The Rebel is still great. The RHO is great. TRX is coming back. We got these Rumblebees coming back. They are really trying to do something different and really just get people excited about trucks again. Nobody was excited about the twin turbo 6-cylinder or V6 engine like what's in the Tundra. Hey, it's great. It's got horsepower. It's got torque. But V8s sound awesome. I don't know what else to say. People like what they like, and guys like V8s in their big old trucks. So anyway, that's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. I had to get on and get this out to the people. I wasn't expecting this. I hadn't heard anything about this, and then I'm just checking out YouTube, and boom, here's a trailer, here's a commercial, whatever you want to call it, and it gets you excited. It gets you excited about what's next in the truck market. And it looks like street trucks are making their way back, and that's exciting. We'll see what the TRD hammer is going to be. Now, that's supposed to be more of a Raptor killer, TRX killer, an off-road Baja running type truck. We'll see. Toyota better get on it and get it out and let the people see it. Also hope Toyota is also working on a subcompact truck or a compact truck like a Maverick. That market is wide open. It's really only been the Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz. The Santa Cruz has been discontinued, and so nobody else is in that market. And I see the Mavericks all over the place. So let's see what happens. Thanks for watching again. I appreciate it, and I'm out.